HHH1987.com.
Terrell Thomas, we live right now downtown Atlanta. I'm with a brother, man. It's good to be here with you. The studio rocking right now. It feels like a piece of home. Feel like we're in Philly, but you making major moves down 95 to 85 to get here to the Peach State. Goes by the name of Brizzy On Da Beat. How you feeling today?
I'm good, man. Blessed.
Now, it's dope to have you here, man. We love to sit down with producers who are doing their thing, kind of pick their brains, see what you working on, see what type of tools you work with, and actually let us know what's going on in your life. So let me know, man, what you got shaking in Atlanta? What you got jumping out here?
Man, it's just the vibes.
Okay.
I love the vibes. I feel like I got a southern soul a little bit, you know. Not like I'm from here, but it's just like, I don't know, I just love the energy. I love the vibe. I love the people. I love the music. I love what Atlanta has done for music over the years. And, you know, it's just another place I want to build. That's all.
So you're originally from Philadelphia, and Philly's got a lot shaking right now. You know, cats outside of Pennsylvania, outside the tri-states, they think Philly, they think Will Smith, they think Meek Mill, but they don't really understand the core and what's going on in Philadelphia right now. So talk to me about the Philly music scene right now, and what kind of got you involved in production?
The Philly music scene right now is extremely active. Like, everybody is doing their thing. I feel like if we continue to just keep going hard the way all these artists is growing, man, in the next year, 2 years, Philly is really gonna be like on the map for real, like, you know, cause we're birthing a lot of artists as well, you know what I mean. As far as what I'm doing on the music scene, as far as production, is just building. Just want to build everybody. I love music. I used to rap back in the day.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
that's done. You done rapping, or are we gonna see you doing the Kanye
you never
thing
know.
in a few
You never
years?
know. You never know what can happen, man. You never know. But at the same time, I just love music. So producing is just kind of like it became more of a second nature for me now. It's just like, you know, I can be in the studio with any producer and just let's cook up together, or, you know, let's just I don't know, let's make it happen. You know, music is just everything. You know what I mean? So Philly's on some stuff too.
So let us know, man, without giving away too much of your sauce or too much juice, what do you like to work with? Are you a cat that's doing a lot of melodic things? What type of tools do you work with? Are you doing the Fruity Loops? Are you jumping in the Reason? What programs and what tools do you work with?
I work with FL Studios. Fortunately and unfortunately, it's FL12. I was comfortable on my FL10 at one point in time, but I'm not going to get into all that. I upgraded, and that's where I'm at with a 12. I make all kind of different beats. I feel like my beats are not the same. Like, I don't have like a repetitive sound. I don't know. For me, I just like to make different vibes.
Let me see a little something there. Let me hear some of the things. Let our audience see exactly some of the different things you're working on right now.
All right, so we're going to go through some beats. I'll start off with something I got cooking up with my young boy, man. Hold on.
Brizzy on that beat.
We have got a hit, baby.
Brizzy on that beat.
We have got a hit, baby.
Okay, so this is out right now? Is this something you got in the tuck that's gonna be released later? Let us know what you're doing with this right here.
It's something in the tuck that's gonna get released later.
Okay.
Eventually, might use it for something big, or, you know, but it's coming out. It's already placed.
So when you're creating music like this, what is normally the process? Is it something, you know, are you a cat that you can make a beat in 5 minutes, or are you someone, you know, you sit down in the lab, you think about the sound you're trying to create, and it's something it's an actual couple hours to take place?
For me personally, like, it's just all about the vibe, like how I'm feeling. There'll be a day I can make a beat in like maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes maybe, but I don't know. Like I gotta really be in that mind frame. I gotta really feel like doing that. But most of the time when I'm making beats, it's really just like I have an idea.
Okay.
I can't stop thinking about this idea, so I gotta hurry up and put it down. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like a melody that I want to just record in my voice memo or whatever the case is, and then I'll come back to the spot and I'll just, just make exactly what I,
Give us something else. Let us hear something else you got out here.
Let's see what else. Still up. Alright, this joint right here, I just made this not too long ago.
You made it in Philly or you made it out here?
Philly.
Okay.
Yeah. This one, I don't know what type. I was just in some type of crazy zone when I made this joint.
Okay.
Alright, let me know if y'all fuck with this joint.
Brizzy on that beat.
We have got a hit, baby.
This was the first one you talked about, Kyle? This is the first one?
I'm rocking with this joint right here, man. So what I want to know, when you're creating beats, when you're making your music and things like that, do you make music for yourself? Or are you thinking, damn, like what do I want to hear in the club? Or do you go into a beat or go into a session with an artist in mind, like knowing, hey, I want A artist or B artist to be on this particular track?
I'm so like mixy. It really, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, like I make a lot of beats for myself. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, I knew what kind of music I wanted to make when I was like, coming up or whatever. And I still got that artist heart. So like I just cook for myself, just to pass time or just to, birth some new creativity. But I had to learn that I gotta, adapt with what's going on. So, I have to get in the mind frame of like, all right, I'm in the studio with like, just to give you an example, like Rico Havoc or Za Sosa. I got to get in their mind frame of what they would be doing, So I kind of just combine my sound with and just adding what they like to the to the table, and then you get stuff like that.
You got a very interesting tag too, like they say you got to speak things into fruition. When you want greatness, when you want hits, you got to make this thing happen. Talk to me about your tag that you got running through all your music.
Brizzy On Da Beat. Sometimes you might just get that, or you might just get a Brizzy On Da Beat. We have got a hit, baby. So I was in the studio session working on a beat for an artist. And he wanted me to like sample something from a movie. So I'm like, why you want to sample this? But hey, listen, let's get it. So there was a part of the movie where individual said, "We've got a hit, baby." You know what I'm saying? If real people know what that came from, what movie that is or whatever. So I heard that, I'm just like, yo, I could put that as. It just instantly like the light switches came on. Yo, use that as your tag. And add that to your tag. So I did it, chopped it up, and that's what we got.
Now, I know you've also worked with some pretty prominent artists that are in the Philadelphia area. As you mentioned, it's a lot cooking in Philly right now. Let our audience know who you have worked with already. It's already in your catalog.
Oh, man. I can't wait to say the whole Philly. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to say that. But, like, right now I got, like, my Black Poppy. I mean, there's a lot of people. Black Poppy, Za Sosa, Rico Havoc, Young 187, Poundside Pop, Young Chris, Mel Love, Freeway. There's a lot of people I can't really name, but there's a lot of people that I haven't even mentioned yet. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of artists, man. There's a lot. You're gonna hear the music.
Well, let us get a little taste. You know, you were playing some things for me behind the scenes and whatnot. Let our audience get a little taste of some things you already have out in the street with a couple artists.
First off,
And let us know the artists as well when you about to drop it.
got you. All right, so I'm gonna just play this just because the record like just dropped. The whole entire project just dropped. I watched this kid's progress. Bull is amazing. He's a special bull. As long as he keep grinding hard, he's gonna be really successful. And speaking things into fruition, I had told myself that I was gonna get a placement.
Okay.
Like I was gonna land a placement.
When did you have this conversation? When did you put
Months
this in your
prior, probably like I don't remember when we created the record, but it was definitely like top of the year.
Okay.
I was like a goal. So I just it was just it happened at the right time. My man came into the room, said, "Yo, give me that beat right now." Went into the other room, was about to record it, but he saved and recorded it out in another place where he was extremely focused and came out with one of the hardest records in the streets, and also got my first like real big feature on there too. So shout out to him. That's why I'm gonna play this joint.
So what's the name of the track?
Oh yeah. Name of the record is Rico Havoc, Grease, featuring G Herbo, produced by Brizzy On Da Beat, along co-produced by Rick and Thaddeus Music.
Let's get that.
On that beat.
Yeah, hey.
Go get the album, you know what I'm saying? Go get the album. It's a well put together project. So much dope records on there. I'm just happy to be a part of the process, man. So shout out to the Whole Boy Records.
So you mentioned a moment ago as we were beginning the interview that, you know, you're open to doing co-production and working with other producers. So you mentioned that you worked with a gentleman on this project right here, or on this record, excuse me, right here. Talk to me about that gentleman and how you two all got together.
All right, so quick story about the record. I had produced another version of this beat. It was a sample. It was like a hard ass like sample I flipped, and it was just so crazy. And then when he heard that, that's when he hopped on it. And then next thing you know, I get a phone call or a text message from his A&R, and his A&R was like, "Yo, we want the beat, blah blah blah." Next thing you know, a few weeks later, they hit me up like, "Yo, the record, like, it has to get cleared." So I'm just like, "Oh damn, y'all couldn't get it cleared?" They said no. I'm like, it's crazy, but lo and behold, I'm thinking that I'm not gonna make it on a project. They said, "We want you to remake it again, remake it." So I made like 3 different versions, but I'm just like, man, I don't know if it's hitting hard enough or if it, like, you know, because it's
same feel the first time.
So I'm just like, I gotta get away from this. So one of the representatives from Atlanta was like, get a co-producer on there, like, you know what I mean, we need this thing done ASAP. Don't hit me back until it's done. I said, say less. The game is real. So I have a group of individuals that I really, really like. We're really close, and we never met in person ever. It was just cool online. They was like the top of the top producers, and they still are. The name is Rick and Thaddeus. They're from Kentucky, and I'm just like, all right, yo, can y'all like add some, you know, some different flavor to this beat? Sent them the original song, sent them the beat and all that stuff. I got that beat back in like 48 hours. I said, yo, this is crazy. So I sent it to Atlantic. He hit me back, fire, like dope. All right, it's good. And I'm like, all right, bet. And I was just happy. For one, I got the placement. For second, I was able to put money in somebody else's pocket, or, you know, just to have somebody else involved, like more exposure for them. You know, so I love teamwork, man. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know what I mean? So you never know what that can do for somebody, collabing with somebody and things like that.
So as we mentioned to start the interview off, we down here in Atlanta right now. You're doing a whole lot in Philadelphia and out in the tri-state area. But you came here to Atlanta. You're looking to expand, looking to get some things shaking. So what are your plans and your goals while you out here?
Same thing in Philly. You know, just to work with everybody. You know what I mean? Just reaching out to everybody, bringing people to the studio. You know what I'm saying? There's people in here. You know what I mean? We just gonna vibe out.
Pack house right now.
We just gonna vibe out. You know what I mean? Just cook up. We got the engineer somewhere running around. Make up references. You know what I mean? Try to get things out. Just have a good time, man. Everything we need is in here.
We're going to continue to speak things into existence, all right? So you're working with a dope set of artists already who are doing big things. But if you had to pick 5 more cats who you have not worked with to add to your catalog, or you think, you know, I listen to them on a daily, or I've heard their music before and they might sound dope on what I'm doing, who would them 5 artists be? Now, you never know. They might hear you and reach right out like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it jumping.
Man, so it's just like just any artist?
Any artist. It don't have to be a rap artist. You might want to work with Taylor Swift, dog. If you want to work with Taylor Swift, I'm not gonna knock your hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. All right. Well, for one, I definitely say I want to work with Meek. You know, he's held it down for Philly for a very long time. Meek for sure. Lil Baby.
Okay.
I listen to him for motivation a lot. Gunna, Drake, and just because, like, who wouldn't want this? Like Beyonce. Yeah, for sure.
Give me one more. 6 man or woman. Man. One more. You gave us your starting 5. It was one more.
Man, the next one, Gucci.
Okay. I like the mixture in there. How you broke that down. You might run into some of them cats going to the gas station, dog. You out here right now, so you might run right into them cats. What do you want out of this, man? You're making dope music. You're making the moves to get out, get yourself heard, be seen, and whatnot. What do you want from your musical career?
Man, I just want to be able to just take care of my fam. That's it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm doing it for. I love music. I love it a lot, but at the end of the day, all I really want from the music is just to, like, leave a legacy. You know what I mean? Put my friends and my team on. You know, just take care of my family. And they don't even gotta be being extremely rich. It's just to be able to take care of whatever I need to take care of. People's got, you know, nice living places.
That's richness in itself, though.
I mean, that's all.
What do you see the rest of the year presenting for you? 2018. We summer is slowly coming to an end, especially down here in the South. Kids back in school already. You know what I'm saying? I know we got a few more weeks up north and whatnot, but down here, summertime is done. You might see a cookout on Labor Day or something like that, but folks getting ready for the fall, for the holiday season. You dropping bangers. I see a lot of producers these days, you know, they take the collared approach to an extent. You put out a project with just stuff that you've created, you know, music you created. What do you see for yourself, and where do you see yourself going as 2018 continues?
I pray every day, man. I take it one day at a time, man. Just thanking God for life. I just take it as it come. But at the same time, my plan is just to continue just, you know, creating a new wave in Philly. Definitely dropping consistent projects. Like, I got a beat project I'm getting ready to drop.
Okay.
Called Coming for Everything Volume 2.
When you got that plan to hit the street?
Sometime real soon, man.
Okay.
Real soon. It's like every day it's like a new plan that's getting added to what I already have planned, because it's like it's new things every day, new people I'm meeting, and it's starting to get cool, you know, because it's just like different connections. You never know. But at the same time, I'm dropping another beat tape. I'm dropping singles with a lot of up and coming artists like Za Sosa. Working on some stuff with him.
He making a lot of noise in the city.
Yeah, man, that's my guy. That's my guy. That kid is gifted for sure. He's gifted for sure. LGP Qua. We got a few records, man. His first EP is getting ready to drop soon. We got some bangers on there.
Okay.
But yeah, just working on new projects. You're gonna see. There's a lot of things in the works. You know what I'm saying? And my team, we all got the same mind frame. You know, Heat Factory. My folks down here Coming for Everything. You know, we got a lot of stuff in the works, man. A lot of stuff in the works.
Before I let you get out of here, network, talk to some of the artists and everybody that's in the building. Let us get a few more bangers, man. Give me 2 tracks. Play some samples of something that's one of your favorites, something that's near and dear to you. It could be something that you started off with. You know what I'm saying? Or something you just started working on yesterday. Yeah. But give us something. Let our audience hear something, a little bit more of you, and some things that are close to your heart.
Oh man. Well, let me see.
Since you've been down here, have you cooked up anything? Or have you been doing a lot of networking and stuff? Have you had time to actually relax and make a beat?
This trip, man, I don't know. These guys just must have wanted to celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they must have just wanted to celebrate. I'm still like hungover from yesterday. Like, I was calling people. My car almost got towed yesterday just because we was parked somewhere. But like, we was gone, man, and we was gone. But I have to
celebrate your accomplishments sometimes, though. Sometimes you gotta take a break, step back.
That's what you know what I mean. That's what the gang told me. So
that's real. That's very real.
I just said, all right, it is what it is. Let's do it. All right. So you want me to play something that's
your favorites, not something. Your man said that's hot, and not something that you like. You know what I'm saying? Something that you enjoy, not nothing your girl said she like, or your mom. Something that you like.
All right. Let me see. Like I said, you know, my MacBook tired. She tired. Just give her some time.
I mean, you working, that's all.
She tired. All right, man. I'm just gonna play something new.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. But
so nobody has this joint yet. This shit. Okay.
Nah. Cause I can't find the instrumental of like one of my dearest songs. So I'll actually have to play the song.
Okay.
Like a 21 Savage type of genre right there. Since I can't find the instrumental, I think it's on my hard drive or whatever, I'm just gonna play the song a little bit. It's already out. Go download it. The project did numbers first day.
Brizzy On Da Beat.
Za Sosa, Money.
Bugging me out, got hot enough. She call my phone, leave me alone. She come up, we fuck, let me know. She do it good, do it right. Only one hot for the night. I gotta go catch me a flight. No, she cannot be my wife. No, she cannot be my wife. She's living the dick and she's sticking her toes, and I put her out for the night. I came in this bitch and I came with my bros. I'm finna put game in the ice, and I'm gonna run to the end of my bros. I pick shit out of my life. I got a cool little bitch, told her to call me the kid. I gotta keep on silent. I told her don't tell what we did. I know she running that check out like she betting in the bed. Like she betting in the bed. Like she betting. You gotta get to the money. You gotta get to the money, baby. You gotta get to the money. You gotta get to the money, baby. I've been getting to this paper, getting wavy. I've been getting to this money and the. You gotta get to the money. You gotta get to the money, baby. You gotta get to the money. You gotta get to the money, baby. I've been getting to this paper, getting wavy. I've been getting to this money on the daily. Money, baby. Gotta get to the money, baby.
Dog, you definitely a talented brother, man.
Yeah, shout out to J Inc., co-producer on this one too. That's my guy.
Man, we appreciate your time.
I appreciate you.
You got a
man.
lot going on right now in the city. You got a lot going on down here in Atlanta. So we wish you nothing but blessings and success as you go on, you know what I'm saying? Let our audience know where they can check you out via social media. If it's any artists, A&Rs, labels who check this out when they want to get to you, get to your team, and figure out how they can work together, let them know that information as well.
All right, well, first off, my email is business.briz@gmail.com. For any artists I want to send music, any artists, any beats, anything like that, you can just contact me through the email. Instagram is Brizzy On Da Beat. Twitter is This Is Briz. And that's pretty much it.
Terrell Thomas, we live right now downtown Atlanta. Pleasure rocking with this brother right here. Stay tuned. We got a lot more going on. Make sure you stay tuned and follow Hip Hop's 1987. We only bringing you the best.
That's what it is.
HHH1987.com.